Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
We are part of the prayer quote ministry because we see a need for people to realize God's love and healing through the gift of a quilt for them.
I teach because, well, I'm the same maturity level as everybody in my class, but I also teach because I love sharing the good news and helping people understand that they have lots of power and lots of talents that no matter what they think it is or how insignificant they think it is can make a huge impact in our community here.
Why do I serve? Well, because I like to do something. I am not working anymore, and you know, volunteering is a good thing, and it's in the name of God.
Yeah. Or actually our members or whoever new visitors are coming in. I like giving them a positive attitude towards the service. There's a lot of learning to do.
To be like with people who are like really dorky like Mitchell.
And we get to make friends. And we get to help people, and it's fun.
Yeah, it's just fun to learn about God with our friends.
I think the team does God's work by being worship leaders and showing people just another way you can worship God and praise God through music. And music so often touches people in a different way than words do.
I would agree, and I also see people moving in the pews, and sometimes people cry because it touches them. And I think people understand music a lot of times more than they understand maybe the sermon or the message. I think music is very, very universal, and a lot of people, completely understand and enjoy it. So that's kind of
I serve on the mission finance team because it was a way to take my talents and share them with the church.
I teach because I have 3 kids in the Sunday school program, and I feel like it's my turn to give my time in that area that I get so much back from in my family.
My favorite part about St. Paul is that we have a lot of different varieties of age groups here to help out with different things.
That's not your name. You will always be much more to me. And every day I wrestle with the voices that keep telling me I'm not right. But that's alright, 'cause I hear a voice and he calls me every day. When others say I'll never be enough. And greater is the one living inside of me than he who is living in the world. In the world. And greater is the one living inside of me
really hard to look at those kids and not see God's just love shine through these kids. And one thing that I heard this story a while back, and it really rung a chord with me, and that is, if you want to be my best friend, you smile at my child, Cody. You give him a hug. You tell him, oh my gosh, you look so great today. Just any little compliment, and I, as a parent, will be your best friend. And because it touches me when you have a relationship like that with my son, and it makes me think about God's relationship with us, and how when we're good to people around us, we are God's, all of us are God's children. It doesn't matter our age, it doesn't matter our background, but when you're good to the person sitting next to you or somebody across the hall, I mean, you may not even know who it is, God smiles on you. It just makes him so happy. And it changed the way I see everybody around me. And I'm noticing how easy it is to just look somebody in the eye and give them a compliment, or open a door for somebody that may have their hands full, or just, there are so many little things that you can do, and helping other people around, and it just makes God happy. It makes him so happy, and he smiles. He's smiling every time you do that.
My favorite part is music and mission group and youth group.
Do here? Oh, I just did data entering, and I did the narthex area and clean the cups and other dishes and clean up the sanctuary for a while.
Good for you. What's your favorite part?
Let's see, cleaning the sanctuary.
Well, my little niche here is I work with the adult choir and the handbell choir as part of the worship and music team to bring about a greater awareness of God and serving God and making a joyful noise to Him.
I've been gardening most of my life. We came from a big family of 9 kids, and we had a big garden. And my job, my younger brother's job, was to pull the weeds. And right there, we learned how to respect what you have.
Love cannot be tamed. You shatter every chain. Let our praises run wild and free. Your lion heart is alive in me. Let our freedom and joy begin. With you we're dancing upon our chains. With you we're soaring on eagle's wings. Take us beyond our horizons, leading us into your wildness. We are
the Lamb team. Yeah. It's a good way to earn some mission funding, some mission support. It's a very dedicated activity, very well defined, very time specific, and it's easy to earn some money for mission work here at St. Paul.
Well, you know, with knitting you create something, and you give somebody joy when it's done, and you give it as a present, right?
The holidays are always a great thing to look forward to because there's a lot of music to prepare, and we get to excitedly proclaim Jesus' birth.
You raise us up.
relationships are great with one another.
I really enjoy to see how people care for one another here. And also, I really enjoyed the home visits, to be able to do home visits and deliver meals to people. That's a really good thing to reach out to the community with. But I love all the smiling faces around here and the welcoming atmosphere.
I serve on this team. I've always loved music. I always feel better after I sing, and I just feel like we can send a message to people. And I just love the group that we're with. I think we're all kind of a family. Most of us are like married couples. We've been together for a long time, and we're very in sync. And I think we have a lot of people that comment that they enjoy it so much, and that makes me feel good. So
I think I serve on this team because I look at music as another way of praying. And for me, this type of music really touches me differently than hymns do. It's what speaks to me, and so it's kind of my private little sanctuary time with God.
I see next year I'm excited because it's the 500th anniversary, so I think we're going to, for VBS, going to do a Luther lessons, and I'm researching that and I'm having fun with that. And I like the singing time with you guys, even though I have to get you to wake up in the morning. But I'm excited because they have a memory verse every month and they're actually learning it, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I wanna live a life, I wanna live a life. I wanna live a life, I wanna live a life. Don't wanna live a life, don't wanna live a life. I wanna live a life, and you make me alive. There's danger up ahead, but I'm not running scared. You are the light of mine, you are the spark divine. You're gonna help me shine. There's a courage that is forged in pain. There's a purpose in the furnace flame. I will risk my heart a thousand.
I support God's mission at St. Paul by allowing people to share their talents through mission, whether it's contributing to the mission fund, supporting it by using script, or signing up for a meal ministry event. I feel like every time we leave our walls in support of mission, we're doing God's work.
By giving from my heart. My spiritual situations, that I keep the miracles that are constantly every day that are coming through me, and I like to share that.
We look very thoroughly at what happens at St. Paul, and we're seeing great things. We're seeing new memberships. We're seeing very many of the present staff and the present people who are in the church doing things that are completely, as far as I'm concerned, God-giving, and we're looking forward to another good year.
I have seen God just in people coming together to learn more about God and worship Him, and just get to do our walk alongside God, but do it together as a family.
You gave your life to make a difference. You gave your life to make a change. You welcomed all to your table. You're calling us to do the same.
The prayer quote ministry makes a difference in the lives of people who are suffering or who have suffered great hardships in their life, and it just reassures them that Jesus is with them and that we extend our love and comfort to them.
I see St. Paul's has helped me become a better citizen and husband, and on our 50th, we love it.
I guess, many different ways. I've seen more interaction with small group ministry here, and that I'm part of and that I enjoy, and a lot of activities within our church that with the community table, which personally I like to take part in, but it shows a lot of different activities that our church is reaching out to and welcoming and building on that. So that's just a few of them.
I see God at work here at St. Paul through our youth, and specifically this summer I've just seen a lot of growth in their confidence in service. A lot of times I won't tell them fully what we're doing when it comes to a service project. Like, they might know we're going to Feeding America, but they don't know what we're sorting, or we're going to go to Milwaukee, but they don't know what organizations we're serving. And no matter what it is, they just always approach it with so much joy and openness and acceptance. Like this summer, we sorted through rotten meat, we taught refugees about the solar system, we led a worship service at a nursing home, and every time I tell these kids, oh, by the way, this is what we're doing, they're just like, okay, awesome. And it's just an amazing thing, especially in adolescence, to be able to take any situation, any population, and just run with it and succeed and express that much love. That's how I see God, and they're just unconditional love.
Heal the sick and beg the poor. You love the prophet and the whore. And through us you will do more. You're the change. I want my life to make a difference. I want my life to make a change. I want my life to do some good here. I want my life to make a change.
Classroom every time I'm there, based on the conversations we have, the ideas the kids come up, the questions they have, their input on what they believe and how they see God working. It's fascinating to see their minds turn and how much that they are learning too from our conversations.
Also, like, it could be random people in the community that we work with, and I see God in them, because it could be the smallest comment, but I just strike up a conversation, and next we know we're friends with them, and I want to do a mission trip with that person again. So.
We're excited to maybe go into some new particular areas. We were doing just the prayer quilts, and then we started doing prayer quilts for veterans, and we started doing prayer quilts for cancer survivors, and maybe we'll come up with a new category of people who need to be prayed for specifically.
I see God at work through anyone who's involved with anything around here. It's pretty awesome. There's so many people that are involved. The youth is involved. The seniors are involved. It's just really cool.
I saw the light. He found me and he set me free and he brought me back to life. Blame it on the transformation. Change down to the core. This love is real and I can't sit still because my name's not shamed no more. Great God Almighty, don't change this. Great God Almighty, He don't change this. You gotta shake, shake, shake like you change, change, change. Brand new look so good on you, so shake like you've been changed. Come on and shake, shake, shake like you change, shake, shake, shake like.
I guess I'm looking forward to seeing where we move continually more and more outside the walls. We're starting to do it. You started to do it when you did the community picnics, and that outreach of people outside, seeing what St. Paul does for them, even a simple saying, we're praying for you, lets people know what kind of place this congregation is, and I'd like to see more of that happening.
What's most exciting about being here?
That I get the cups to clean the coffee cups as a new job.
That is a big job, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And what are you excited for next year?
More produce to get out, I guess. Last year we had 3,260 pounds, and this year just a few pounds shy of 2,700.
I'm excited about you guys, the youth. I know that you have a lot of fun things planned, and I know it's going to be a great year.
No matter when it happened, that's 7 or 95. Move your feet, 'cause you are free and never been more alive. You gotta shake, 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 like your chain, chain, chain. Brand new look so good on you, so shake like you've been chained. Come on, shake, 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 like your chain, chain, chain. Brand new look so good on you, so shake like you've been chained. Come on, shake, shake, shake like you shake, 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 shake like you shake, shake, shake. Great God Almighty, change me. Great God Almighty, He done change me. Great God Almighty, change me. Great God Almighty, He done change me. No matter when it happens, that's 7 or 95. Change me. Move your feet, 'cause you are free and never been more alive. You've got to shake, 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 like your chain, chain, chain. You are free, you look so good on you, so shake like you've been chained. Come on, shake, 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 like your chain, chain, chain. Brand new look so good on you, so shake like you've been chained. Come on, shake, shake, shake like you shake, 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 shake like you shake, shake, shake. Great God Almighty done change me. Great God Almighty, He done change me.